Good morning, YouTube. I am actually going to run the errands that I was supposed to do yesterday today. So that is literally just go to the post office and then do some very light grocery shopping. One of my biggest things that causes me anxiety is having too much food. I hate wasting food when it comes to I don't waste food when I go out to eat. I eat everything. And if I don't eat it, it goes to my dog. But I just hate having too much food and wasting food. So I don't like to buy a lot when I go grocery shopping for fear that it's going to soil or go bad or expire. I can't stand wasting food. So I rather just make weekly or even bi-weekly trips to the grocery store instead of buying for 2 weeks or buying for the whole month. I just can't have that much food in my house. I hate having too much food. I feel like my anxiety stems from having too much of stuff. I feel my makeup, I'm wow, I have so many palettes. And it's well, I have too many. I need to give some away. I need to give some away. So yeah, so I'm going to do some very light grocery shopping, and I need to go to the post office to send off my friend's Christmas gift to Washington State. It's so late. I told her, girl, I was like, girl, I've just been lazy. I was like, do you want me to tell you what it is? I just show you a picture of what it is. I've had it since December of last year. I've had everything. I just need to send it over there. So that's what I need to do today. Let me go ahead and tell you what's on my face. I really like the way my base has been coming out as of late. Yeah, so let me tell you what I got on and how I did it. So first I went in with the ColourPop All-Star Matte and Blur Primer. I've been enjoying this. Will I repurchase it? Probably not. It smells really, really, really good. It smells like Skittles. This stuff smells really, really good, but I probably won't repurchase it just because I have so many other, I just have so much makeup. I probably won't be repurchasing anything for a very, very, very long periodically time. Oh, I thought I had something on my lip. Then I went in with the ColourPop No Filter Liquid Foundation. I wear the shade 205 Deep Dark. That's what I have on. I love this color. It matches my skin tone and my undertones so nicely. It is a little bit dark for me now, but that's okay because the way it matches my undertone and everything, it goes with my skin very, very, very well. So I'm not mad at it. And I find I can wear that. I wore it in the summer and I can wear it now. I don't feel like it looks bad. So that's a good thing too. I like foundations I can wear all year round, no matter how my shade tends to fluctuate. And then to set that, I decided to go in with I applied that foundation with a sponge, by the way, with this huge sponge. So it kind of sheared it out and gave me more of a natural finish and more of a medium coverage. So some of my imperfections are still peeking through, but that's okay. And then I set it with the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in the shade Medium Deep, and I use this all over my face. And then I went in with a little bit of the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in the shade Bronze Glow to add a little bit of coverage to my cheek area where I have most of my scarring. So I kind of just pack this on with a more dense brush. And then for highlight, I decided to use one from a palette I just haven't really used that much, but I want to use more. This is the Colored Rain Cheers to the Beauty palette. And they have a highlighter in here called Luxurious Bling that looks white, but it's actually a peachy gold, and it's really, really pretty. On camera, it's coming off to straight gold, but in person, it's more of a peachy gold, a peachy corally gold. It is really, really pretty. So I decided to wear that for highlighter today. And then I did my brows with my Wet n Wild retractable eyeliner pencil. And now we're here with my base done. And we need to do the eyes. So for the eyes today, I'm going to try and use some of my newer palettes or palettes that I haven't used, that I haven't been using. So that's kind of what this year is all about, is me really taking a deep dive into my collection. So y'all have already seen me do 2 looks with this palette. This is the Tri palette from Juvia's Place. This is their newest palette. I don't think I'm going to be dipping into this one today, but because I did 2 looks with this recently, I don't feel like doing green today. So I'm just going to sit that one aside. I have my Ace Beauty Flare palette. This is my newest palette that I've received, that I ordered last year. And I did a look with this yesterday. So, I think we are going to dip into this one today, but something very neutral. So let's get started with this. So the first shade I'm going to apply is Hazelnut, which I did not use yesterday. It's a really, really pretty shade. It's like a reddish brown, orangey reddish brown. It's really pretty. Let's put that all over my lid because I'm planning to do something kind of simple. So let's find a brush I'm going to use to do that. I'm going to go on with this Alamar blending brush. They don't have numbers or anything. I'm just going to wipe it off, make sure there's nothing on there. And then I'm going to take Hazelnut. I'm going to put that in my crease and all over my lid. I find that these Ace Beauté shades blend so smooth and effortlessly and easily. So I've really been liking their formula. The only other palette I have from them is the Grandiose palette, and that's because I received it in BoxyCharm. So I'm just putting this in my crease. I'm gonna use another brush or maybe my finger to apply it to the lid, but I want this to be all over the crease and the lid. My eyelids are already starting to crease a little bit, and that's okay because we're putting shadow over it. Yesterday I did a very, very colorful look. Today it's going to be way more toned down. Still going to have some color, but toned down. I'm going to go with my finger and apply this same shade to the lid. Again, this is the same shade and it's called Hazelnut. So I'm just using my finger to blend that onto the lid. I've seen so many beautiful looks with this palette. I was like stalking their Instagram page just to look at what other people have done with it. I love that. I love getting inspiration from other people and like recreating looks that other people have done. And just getting inspired by different color combinations. So I'll just go look on the pages of the brands that I buy my palettes from and just look at pictures. All right, now that I've got that on my lid, I'm going to go back in with this brush and blend. Hello, hello. Good morning. I also really want to go to Cookout. Like I wanted to go to Cookout yesterday, but I was too lazy to drive there. So my plan is to go to Cookout and then I'm going to think, I don't know what post office is near me in North Carolina. So I think I'm just going to go to Rock Hill to go to Cookout and then date. It wasn't really a date. It wasn't a date. He just literally came to visit me because we're friends. It was amazing. Except the fact that my dog bit him. My dog bit Josh. I talked about it in a couple of videos ago. Yeah, my dog bit him. Like he was here for less than 30 seconds and he started to pet her and it seemed like she was going to be nice, like they were going to get along and be friends. And then she just turned and bit him. I'll go get my phone so I can show you the picture. So we went immediately to the ER. We spent 2.5 hours in the ER, and that's how I welcomed him back to South Carolina. Let me get my phone so I can show you. I'm not kidding. This is real life. Yeah, my dog is she's a little obsessed with me. It's annoying though. It's like, so now I like just feel even more cautious. Like I've always been cautious of letting people like touch her. And most of the time I don't even let anyone touch her unless they're a veterinary professional or the people that she likes. So Daniel, my mom, my dad, my sister, that's it. And then Liz, but I don't know if she'll remember Liz. So that's a picture of him. That's the bite from far away. That's in the hospital, as you can tell from the curtains and the bed that he's sitting on. And then Here's a bite up close. So if you don't like blood and stuff, then don't look. But yeah, that's the bite up close. Yeah, so he'll have a permanent scar from seeing me again. Yeah, that happened. I was not happy. I feel like I was more traumatized from it than he was. He took it very well. We both have really high pain tolerances, so like even though he was like in pain, he took it pretty well, like the whole situation. And I had to get her a little muzzle, so she wore a little muzzle. I just kept her on the leash while he was here. Yeah, oh, he'll never forget me, regardless of whether or not my dog bit him or not. So, because I'm unforgettable, I'm one of a kind. But yeah, so that was an experience. Other than that, I mean, it was great. We just ate a lot of food, talked a lot, caught up on the past 4 or 5 years we haven't seen each other, and talked about our future plans and goals as individuals and stuff like that. Like literally just like friendly stuff. Friend talk. I'm going to go into the shade Acorn, which is like a weird taupey, browny, green, gray shade. Oop, I just dropped my brush. I'm going to use that to deepen up the outer V of this look. Let me use another brush. I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics, and it's my Ray number 6 brush. I really love this for blending. So I'm using 2 shades I haven't used before from this palette. So I still need to use Saffron, Cider, Moss, and Mulberry. So there's only 4 shades. Oh, and Firefly and Mirage. So I still used over half of this palette in 2 days, which is not bad. What shade is this even? No, this is the Ace Beauté Flare palette. I just got it yesterday. There we go. Now it's showing up. Ace Beauté Flare palette. Look at the colors, super duper pretty. And that's showing up pretty true to color as well. Yep, there we go. Super duper pretty. I believe this company is Black owned. So yeah. I don't want too much of this brown shade. Yeah, this brown is really nice. Thanks. I love it too. I did a really colorful look yesterday, and then today is going to be more of a neutral-ish look, if you want to call this neutral. Yeah, I really like this shade, Acorn. It's a brown. It's a cool tone brown. We're just focusing that on the outer V area and a little bit into the crease. Blends super easy, really pigmented. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, I'm the same way. Like I'm not buying any more this year. I actually ordered this at the very end of last year. I have one more palette that I ordered last year that should be coming by Monday. It's coming all the way from Washington State. But yeah, there's a lot of releases that are tempting me. For instance, like I really want to try the Morphe foundation. I have the new L'Oreal like fresh foundation, but I'm pretty sure I have the wrong shade. I feel like it's too dark. I don't wear concealer. So I've never really ever worn concealer, and I probably never will because I don't have dark circles. So yeah, I don't wear concealer, so I won't be trying that. I don't use concealer for anything. But like, I want to order another shade in that L'Oreal foundation because I really want to try it. But I'm like, I already have so many foundations, and so I'm just going to keep the dark. I'm going to wait till the summer. I really want to try the Fenty loose powders that they're coming out with. And I want to get both the brightening shade for my category, so for the 400s, and I want to get the one that's supposed to be for setting all over your face. But I have so much powder. I don't need any powder, so I'm just going to wait. I also want to get my correct shade in the Fenty foundation because I can wear 450 in the late spring and all summer, but I can't wear it in the fall and winter and early spring because I get lighter. So, and 440 is too light for me. I gave it to my sister, and 450 is too dark, and they just came out with 445. Why are they gonna do me like that? And I repurchased a 450, but I haven't opened it yet because I'm saving it for the summer because I knew I was gonna get too light. Look at me with this brush. So like, ugh. Sorry, I was reading a message. My mom texted me as well, so I need to read that. But like, what was I talking about? Look, I'm getting old. I don't forgot what I was talking about. Oh, Fenty foundation. So I kind of want to get 445 and see if that's my match, because I do love the Fenty foundation, but I just don't have a shade I can wear. Y'all, so that's like a temptation. Like I said, Morphe foundation, Fenty powders, Fenty in 445. That's it. That's really like been tempting me. Those are the only things I've seen so far. Like, I really don't need any more palettes. I literally have every color under the sun I feel that I could need in a palette. I have excellent mattes. I've got excellent shimmers. There's only one other palette I really want to get, and it's not even a new palette. It's an older palette. It's the Pat McGrath Mothership 3, which I plan to get maybe in like, maybe for Black History Month. And Black History Month, I always like to buy something from like a Black-owned business or Black created makeup person. So I'm just taking that orange shade hazelnut and blending out the edges of this just to blend. But that's it for eyeshadow, like something super simple. With neutrals, I'm not doing the most. I do want to do a pop of color though. I'm like trying to figure out where am I putting all the palettes I'm using. Let me see what my mom said. I also need to keep drinking my water. My mom sends me like these little like pictures, you know, like godly, Christianly inspirational pictures. So here, I'll read this. It says, here's what it looks like. It says, God's plan. Sometimes God breaks our spirit to save our soul. Sometimes he breaks our heart to make us whole. Sometimes God allows pain so we can be stronger. Sometimes God sends us failure so we can be humble. Sometimes God allows illness so we can take better care of ourselves. Sometimes God takes everything away from us so we can learn the value of everything he gave us. Make plans, but understand that we live by God's grace. Thank you, Mother. And then she said, love you with some hearts. All right. I'm going to go with this. This NYX Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a turn on waterproof extreme shine eyeliner in the shade Sunrise Blue. I really love this formula, and underneath the long, super long name, it says, this eyeliner is so good that the name had to be this long. I've been loving these. I've been using several different shades. I've used a bronze shade and a green shade on camera before, and today we're going to use the blue because I just feel like wearing blue because it's raining outside. Whenever it's raining, I want to incorporate some sort of blue into my makeup, like every time, even though I should really be thinking gray because it's not really blue outside, but you know where I'm going with that. If I can get this thing open. But yeah, those are the only things that have really piqued my interest. I don't need any more foundations, so I'm not going to get the Fenty. And I've made kind of like a little pact with myself. The only way I can buy something brand new is if I get rid of 5 things in the same category. Boom. So that means I have to get rid of 5 of my foundations in order to buy a new Fenty. You know? So I'm like, because everything that's in my collection, since I've already been decluttering like crazy, like I decluttered a lot in 2018 and I do it quite often. And it all goes to my sister. My sister distributes it to her friends, keeps what she wants and gives it to her friends since her friends don't work and stuff. I cannot get this open and I really want to use it. It's making me sad. So we'll see. We'll see. And then like with the powders, I don't even have enough powders to even get rid of. It's stuff I never tried before and I want to try it. So I definitely will not be picking up those Fenty powders anytime soon. Probably not even the foundation or the Morphe foundation for that matter of fact. And also waiting to buy new makeup releases gives you a chance to watch reviews on it and see how other people really, really like it and see how it works on other people's skin tones and skin types. So it's actually much smarter from a consumerism point not to buy things when they first release and to wait to purchase. And also these things go on sale as well. So waiting is usually always in one's best interest in life and many aspects of life. Just wait. All right, I'm getting hot. I always get hot. Let me take a sip of water. All right, I finally got this thing open. I'm putting this on my lower lash line and waterline. Did I even tell you the shade? I think it's called Sunrise Blue. Really, really, really pretty. That's so pretty. I love a good blue eyeliner, and this is like blue eyeliner is something I've seen my mother wear my entire life in her lower lash line / waterline. So it always reminds me of her when I do it because it just brings out brown eyes. It just makes brown eyes look really pretty. And then combined with orange, it's just it's a look, you know? It's really pretty. But yeah, this is something my mom has done since I've been alive. She usually does more of a navy blue, but this isn't too far away from the kind of blue she would normally wear. Like, this is so smooth. You don't even really need to hold your eye in order to apply it. It glides on that easily. Make sure I go all the way in. Ooh, I like it. I like it. So pretty. Love, love, love. All right. I had my colored rain pulled out, but I don't think we're going to be using any of these vivid matte pigments and eyeshadows or pigments and shades as it's called. But I do kind of want to do something different for like eyeliner. I kind of want to do a glittery white liner using the Juvia's Place, the Festival palette, which I think came out in 2018, I'm pretty sure. And the shade Uli, it's like a white shimmer. Really, really pretty. I don't know how I'll do it though, like if it'll work the way I want to do it, because y'all know I don't do the most. Like, I just want to see how it applies wet. Let me test it out on my hand with my little liner brush that I have from Aesthetica. Looks like this. Oh, thank you. It's under here. This is how I go to sleep. I have two like little ponytails. I'll go ahead and do my hair now. If you're interested in how I refresh it, I take it down, I take my hands. There's a part in the back. And my hair is done. Literally, that's all I do. It's already super moisturized still from what I used on it. And I went over what I used for this wash and go and how I stretch it. I did videos on all that. So just watch those most recent videos if you're curious. Boom. And I tried a middle part. I don't do a middle part often, but when I do, it's like, people are like, oh my gosh, you did a middle part. I can't wait for my hair to be like twice this size. I'd love for it to sit like on my shoulders. Looking forward to that, but I love the way it looks in this stage right now. I'm not mad at it. So we'll see how big it gets from this January to next January. Lord willing, if we make it that far and the world doesn't end or we don't kill the world with our pollution and global warming and etc. So yeah, this is literally how I do my hair. Like, super simple. I don't add anything else to it because I don't want to be too greasy or anything. It's already moisturized and soft and blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see if I wet this brush and use this eyeshadow. Will it make a liner on my hand? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Kind of. It's probably going to take me a while to build it up. I'm trying to think, how can I make this go faster? Because I'm not trying to be here forever. Let's see if I use a different brush. Let me wipe this one off. I really like this look the way it is, but I want to be extra and do like a white glittery liner on my upper lash line. Let's see if I do this. Oh yeah, that's much better. All right, so I'm taking that white shimmery shade Uli from the Juvia's Place Festival palette right there, that white shimmer. And I'm using like a concealer brush and I've dampened it with some water and I've coated the tip in the eyeshadow. And I'm gonna use this to make some liner. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Oh, my finger's wet. Let me not mess up my foundation. Oh, okay. So you don't want to show up on my eye though. You showed up on my hand. Okay, it's showing up a little bit. Okay, yeah, sort of, kind of. Oh, what's happening is it's mixing with the orange that's already on my lid. I really want this to work. I might just have to do like silver glitter and then maybe press this eyeshadow on top because the glitter will be wet. But let's kind of lay this down first, see what I can do with just this. That might be what I have to do. I mean, yeah, this is not giving me the impact that I want, but I'm excited to see how this looks when I'm done because it's going to be kind of funky, which I like. Let's see. Let me find my silver glitter. Can't really see. Here it is. So I have this white Fang silver glitter. I got this, I think, on AliExpress or something, but basically they're dupes for the Stila glitter and glows. And I'm going to take this and I just take it from the thingy thing with the little brush. Oops, I just got it on my computer. That's okay though. And I'm going to go ahead and use this to make the line because it's really, it's liquid, so it's really easy to do what I'm trying to do. I might just leave it like this, but I want it to be more white, not so much silver. But I like it. I'm not mad at this. But yeah, these shadows from Ace Beauté are so pigmented. They are mixing in with the silver and kind of not making it pop as much as it could. Yeah, it's like mixing with it. Let me switch to that smaller brush and wipe this off. So I don't want glitter to get like stuck in there. I had a feeling she was going to start barking. I was like, she hears something. There we go. That's more of what I'm looking for. I've been really into liner lately, but I just didn't want to do black again today. Lola Jean Louise. I can hear people are walking down the stairs. That's so fun. All right, so while this is still kind of wet, I'm gonna go over it with the eyeshadow now and the other brush. I'm gonna like press it on. So this white shadow. Wow. Super cool. That's exactly what I want. I want it to be very bright. All right, so I need to let this dry. I just shake my hair by literally tugging it. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more blue eyeliner. I don't know why, because it didn't fade or anything. I just feel like I should add more. Maybe a little bit of the sparkly shadow, some fallout got on it. But when this stuff sets, like it doesn't go anywhere. It's amazing. I'm loving this look. All right, now I'm gonna go in with mascara. I'm gonna be using this Seals Booster Lash Primer. I really like this stuff. And then I'm gonna go in with the NARS Climax mascara on top. I got a little one just to see if I like it. Hello, hello. Good day, good day. Let's see. Will I purchase a full size one? No, because I'm on a no buy year. No buy, low buy. Mostly a no buy though. I'm loving this eyeliner. Like, it's so interesting. Like, it just adds a lot of interest to the look. I like that it's not, you know, the usual black. I've just really been into eyeliner. You said you can't do a no buy. I did it for the month of October last year. Whenever the Fancy Face did hers, I did it along with her, and I was like, that was actually surprisingly easier than I thought it would be. I'm the kind of person that I have a lot of self-control. So like if I say I'm not going to do something, I can not do it. I might not like it. I might not enjoy it, but I understand the reasoning behind it. And I have other goals. Like I have other things I'm putting that money towards. Wow, that's great though, because you use your points. Yo, I don't think I had that. I probably had maybe about, because I kept using them. I'm gonna say I probably accumulated like 4,000 last year at Ulta. Yeah, maybe 4,000 total. That's great though. I like to wait until December, which is my birthday month, and then you know the holidays. So if I know there's like makeup lovers that I'm getting gifts for, I'll just wait until then to use my points for them and for myself. Yo, this looks wild with white mascara. I feel like I'm about to do like an editorial photo shoot with this primer on every time. I'm gonna put a little bit of on my lower lashes. Yeah, that's what I do too. It's actually a great like program and incentive. Like Ulta is very smart with their reward system. I really do like it and like appreciate it way more than Sephora because y'all know I've worked for both and I definitely prefer Ulta. Still trying to get a job at Ulta again, but nobody has called me back after submitting my application. It's good for 60 days, so I'm still good for a while, but I need to like go in person and talk to managers. But the combination of the weather and me just being lazy, I haven't really wanted to go driving around North Carolina to Ulta's in the Charlotte area. Okay, and let the primer dry. What lip do I want to do today? I just had a vision about the eyes. I want to do some sort of glittery white liner today. Something more neutral and a pop of blue. But I didn't think about lips. Okay. Going in with this mascara. I just have a lot of fun doing makeup. So much fun. It is pretty good. It works better with a primer. I feel like you just have to build it up a lot. It doesn't get clumpy. It gets more of a wispy, elongated look, but it doesn't really give like a lot of volume, which I like more volume. But I like that this doesn't get clumpy. But I mean, you can kind of see it's more of like a wispy spread out look. Yes, I agree. It's my happy place too. And I just like being creative, which during the school year, it gets kind of hard. I just get really, really tired in the mornings and I just end up doing the same, like no eyeshadow, just foundation, powder, mascara, maybe highlighter, and then usually some sort of more neutral lip during the school year. But when I have time to like play, I try to. VIB is $350, and VIB Rouge is if you spend $1,000 in a year. So I have never been VIB Rouge at Sephora because I prefer Ulta because you get the points. But now they're doing the points thing. You know, Sephora trying to steal and beat out Ulta, but they will never be number one in my eyes. So yeah, I've only been VIB at Sephora. I probably will never be Rouge unless I have find a very, very rich husband. Yeah. Who supports my makeup love. I feel like it's not an addiction because I can do a no buy. Like I'm committed to this year, y'all. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I'm committed. I'm loyal. Yeah, they really can't compete with Ulta in my opinion. I feel like, I don't know. I just really like Ulta a lot more. Like I said, I've worked for both. You said I'm addicted. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm addicted because I can walk away. I can walk away. And it just gives me anxiety to have too much stuff. Like I've been going through that a lot, like in the end of 2018. It's just like when I have too much stuff, it just makes me like feel weird. Like I was talking about at the beginning of this video, like I can't have too much food in my house, like groceries, like because I'm afraid stuff is gonna expire or just go bad, or like I'm just not gonna want to eat it, which happens to me a lot. So like I only buy food for the week because I meal prep. I normally meal prep being a teacher. And I'll just eat the same thing all week. But as of late, I've been like, usually it doesn't bother me to eat the same thing every day for a week because usually it tastes really good. So I don't mind. But lately, I've just been like, no, I don't want to eat that again. Like after 2 days. And then I have this extra food and it gives me anxiety because I'm like, I don't want to eat this. But I really don't feel like cooking anything else. And so I end up just mixing it with Nola's food. And I'm like, I just wasted food. And it makes me feel like really just not good. Like I said, it gives me anxiety. So I've decided I'm going to make some pork chops tonight with some mixed vegetables. I think green beans or just green beans maybe. I don't know. I'll make some pork chops and some vegetables tonight. I have 2 like already seasoned pork chops that my parents gave me for Christmas. And that's some blackness. My parents gave me some pork chops for Christmas. Wow. But yeah, I also really want to make some baked macaroni, but I don't want that now. I just want to make it in the future. Is that weird? I don't know. I'd be thinking about food and what I want to cook and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna cook those pork chops tonight with some vegetables. And that might be 2 meals because it's 2 pork chops. We'll see how hungry I am later today. How did I even get on this topic? But yeah, I also feel that way about makeup. Like right now, I feel like I have too much. Like I'm like, wow, I have so many palettes like that, and I don't even get to use them all. So I just really want to explore everything that I have and do some more decluttering so that in 2020 I can maybe start purchasing stuff again. But if I don't make it through some of the stuff that I have, I'm probably just gonna go on a low buy for 2020 and keep this no buy for this year because I just really want to see what I have. Because it's bad when you have so much that you forget all that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't right in my opinion. That's too much. Like, but I always give to others. So that's kind of how I balance my buying and manage my anxiety about having too much stuff. That's a thing. Decision roulette app. That's a thing. Whoa, I should do that. So you like Sephora more than you like Ulta. I just like Ulta more. I feel like, I don't know, because I love drugstore and I love like mid-range and high-end makeup, not super luxury makeup. No, I ain't about that life. But that's crazy. I don't know they had an app like that. I don't know. I feel like if makeup is good, I'm about that life, Like it doesn't have to be high-end. Like right now I have on ColourPop primer, ColourPop foundation, ColourPop powder. Nola, what's going on? Who's at the door? Who is it? It's so funny. I can tell when she's barking at the door versus when she's barking out like outside. Lola June Louise. Come here, mommy. Hey, mama. Up. Come here. Nola June. Come here, mommy. Nola, come here. Come here. She's like right here in the bathroom. Like entryway. Come here. Oh, June mama. Up. Hey. Oh, they can't see your face. Come on. Come here. Come here, baby. Nola, come here. Up. Nola, come here. Sweet girl. Nola. 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 Come here. Treat. You want a treat? Come here. Oh, she walked away. Never mind. I was trying to show her to you guys, but whatevs, Nola. I feel like people who like skincare more would like Sephora more because they have like more skincare stuff, I feel. Oh, is that my sweet baby? Did you come say hi? You jump up? Make sure I don't flash anybody. Come on. Good girl. Sweet mommy. You sweet? Oh, okay, bye. You leaving? Okay, bye. Well, she's leaving. I don't know. I feel like people who like skincare more would like Sephora more, or if you like fragrance more, I feel like you like Sephora more. I don't know. I feel like the way Sephora has their fragrance laid out is better than Ulta because it's not like as low. Like you have to bend down at Ulta to see the fragrances, you know? They're like lower. I don't know. I feel like that changes things. I also feel like they have better deals at Sephora. I mean, at Ulta. Now I'm getting them confused. They have better deals and way more sales, way more coupons at Ulta versus Sephora. Wow, this mascara is doing a lot for my lower lashes. And I keep building it up on my upper lashes. But it's not a bad mascara. I like it. Will I purchase a full size? No. But the end result is quite nice. So yeah, if you like more skincare stuff and fragrance, I feel like Sephora is that girl. If you like makeup affordable and mid-range and high-end, then I feel like Ulta is your girl. Exactly. And Ulta sends coupons like all the time. You can always get $3.50 off 15. They send 5 off 10 a lot. They 20% is like crazy, especially when you get to be like not VIB. When you get to be platinum and diamond. Or diamond and platinum at excuse me, yo, I just almost choked on some mucus. That's nasty, but that's literally what happened. But since you have to be like platinum and diamond, I feel like you get way more coupons and stuff. It's just more worth it. I'm whatever the highest is. I think diamond is the highest. That's bad. I don't even know. I'm the highest one. I spend at Ulta. So but yeah, I really like this eye look. I love the way this turned out. I feel like this is so pretty, like super simple, but pretty. Not too much. Okay, what lip do I want to do? What lip do I want to do? Do. That's right. Yeah, they just have more stuff at Ulta. I feel like it just has a better variety. That's probably why I like it more too. They have body care and stuff. Thank you. What lip do I want to do? Not black. I have the Fenty black lip that I want to wear uninvited, but it's just like I haven't had a look that I feel like will look good with it. I don't want to do red. Nope. Let's do nude. Let's do a gloss. Nude and a gloss. Brownish nude and a gloss. I guess. I'm going to wear Cinnamon from ColourPop. I've been loving this from the Brown Sugar collection with Karuchi. I've been loving this one. It's kind of like orangey on my skin tone. But I really like it. I don't know if you guys watch Ambrosia Malboro, but she wears a color that's super similar to this that I love on her. Yeah, we'll do this color. Hello, hello. Yeah, I really like this color a lot. Just something different. I don't even think I'm going to do a gloss over it, honestly. I like it kind of just like this. All right, well, this is the finished look. Cookout is now open, so let me... I've just really been wanting some Cookout. Like, the Becca collab with Khloe Kardashian. And her best friend or whatever, the little BFF thing. I briefly, vaguely remember it. It didn't really spark my interest at all. She's beautiful though. Her and her best friend are beautiful. But yeah, she's beautiful, but I'm not interested in that. Even though I do love some Becca. That's one of my favorite brands. But this is the look. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Cookout now and go to the post office like I've been saying for days and go do some very, very light grocery shopping. So yeah, they have milkshakes, but I'm lactose intolerant. So your girl, I don't think I've ever had a milkshake in my life, honestly, because I'm lactose intolerant. So, ooh, Nola. Nola, she heard me crinkling this wrapper. So she's like, what is that? It's like ASMR. Come here, Nola. Come here. Look, she's sniffing. She's like, what is that? It's nothing, mommy. It's not food. It's not food. But yeah. She's just greedy. Nola's just greedy. Don't be sad. Don't be sad. Nola's greedy. You're greedy. I feed her very well. Like I said, she gets the food that I don't want to eat. I slowly mix it in with her food. So you eat well, mommy. This is not a treat though. This is just a wrapper. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm just rambling because now I'm comfortable sitting here and I've been enjoying my time chatting with you guys. So now I just don't want to get up. That happens to me a lot too. I wonder if y'all, I'm kind of lazy. Like, but when it comes time to do something, I'll do it. But yeah. Oh, it's raining, so I'm not gonna wear my hair down. But I'm gonna take some pictures with it down inside the house. But I gotta put it up because it's gonna shrink as soon as that humidity hits my hair. It's literally gonna be. It's gonna look like this short, all around my head if I go outside in the humidity with it like this. So my hair shrinks a lot, but I've been stretching it and I've been loving that. So, all right, let me go. Be productive. Yeah, the struggle is real. So I have to find some way. I might just wear in the 2 ponytails, or I might just pull it all back like I had it. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out something to do with this hair. I might just cover it. I don't even know. I need to go. The more I talk, the more I'm gonna sit here. So I just saw I had lipstick on my teeth. So yeah, let me go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was lovely talking to you. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend.